Hello, hello everybody. Just want to be sure you can hear me good enough. All right, thank you, nice. So let's start. My name is Sastra and I live in the UK, and I am representative of the laboratory Gaetano Zanini. Now, take at your seat, open your eyes and your ears, because I have a great news, breaking news, happy news for you, called HappyCo. Everything that you will hear now is going to change everybody's life in basics, starting from eating habits, health, medicine, and economic situation in global needs. You will find out about amazing products and greatest business opportunities. First of all, I want to represent you sensational discovery of science by Dr. Gaetano Zanini, one of the most well-known laboratories of Europe. Why that is so great, so sensational, and so breaking news? Yes, breaking news. I mean that. Because what you are going to hear will break all your generally accepted principles about medicine and food and also industry. But I will start with a quick look in the history to understand where it all came from. Zambon, the giant in pharma industry founded in Vicenza in 1906 and operates all over the world, including United Kingdom, United States, Spain, France, Italy, Pakistan, China, Russia, and etc. So, Preston Zambon was founded laboratory and biomedicine research institute, Zanini. The team of high-level biomedical specialists and science doctors, after 20 years hard job research of natural nutrition and tests on humans, create a new patented technology called orogranule. Why we talk about orogranule today? To understand that, back to history. In order to understand the present, we have to look in the past. And after all, putting it together, we will be able to see what to expect in the future. So, according to the history, first forms of meds in pharma shops were liquids and powders, which were comfortable. In 1880 was created tablet by William Abjad, and later he constructed equipment to produce lots of tablets quicker and more comfortable, and founded his own corporation. His new technology changed the world in pharmacy. Based on aforementioned new technology, he created a new science, pharmacology, and new pharma giant was born called Pfizer. Abjad's corporation became part of Pfizer, which is now still today in turnover $1 million a year. So as you can see, a new technology always means a great opportunity. After 135 years was created new generation, new technology in pharma industry called orogranule in laboratory of Dr. Gaetano Zanini. Based on orogranule was accepted a new science, oral dietology, in 2009. And finally, in 2010, orogranule dietology and systems HappyCo, which development is now ensured by HappyCo International, in perfect synergy and synchrony with laboratory Zanini. So, talking about new technologies, remember just 25 years back, There were no mobile phones, iPods, or tablets in the shop. Now they are everywhere, and everyone has at least one of them. And people that stood benefits of new technologies years ago now have earned loads and loads of money. Are you with? I have to explain shortly about difference in technologies before and now. So, every year are produced tons and tons of tablets, capsules, gels, etc., which assimilate through digestive systems. But using them, very often we don't have results we were expected. Why happens that? Because the digestive system assimilates no more than 5 to 10% of products we intake, or even less if person has problems with his digestive system. So, solution came with a new technology, orogranule, which will replace lots of stuff we move. I don't want to say that absolutely all of it, but will play a very big role in everyday natural nutrition industry as a new official science or chronodietology. Oh, sorry. Sorry for the... So we are going to discover together all about new science chronodietology and new technology chronogranule. What does it do for us? I should say we are witnesses actually to see how a new era in health industry rises with a new technology orogranule and with an exclusive product of systems HappyCo. We have to go back to the history and more. The Zambon is an Italian family business which was founded in 1906 and has been in operation for 109 years, working in the fields of fine chemicals and pharmaceuticals. Why I came back to Zambon? Because you have to understand all this global meaning of that, what is happening now and is going to happen in next 10 to 20 years. As you understand, technologies don't come up to every year. New technologies come to market once in 10 to 100 years and change life for them who understand how to catch the moment of the evolution of a new technology. 2 years later, after the century celebration in 2009, was opened Museum Zambon in Italy. The history of a business Zambon is valuable and genetic heritage whose DNA is leading us to the present. So, in the present, Zambon is running the family through the centuries, and Dr. Gaetano Zanini is a member of Dynasty Zambon in 6th generation. Continued family tradition. And he is specialist in general surgery, anesthesiology, and clinical pharmacology. In 2003, he founded laboratory and biomedical research institute named Zanini in south of France. At his laboratory, Biomedicine Institute, Zanini was created a new technology, orogranule. Later, in 2010, the new science chronodietology has been recognized and confirmed by the International Medical Congress. So, company HappyCo International presenting is a result of closeness between All three units, Zambon, Laboratory Zanini, and HappyCo International. Now you can see why I turn so many times back to history. So, to be absolutely understandable, I will read one by one. In laboratory, Gaetano Zanini was created orogranule and patented in 2006. Based on the new technology was created the new science discipline, orodietology, in 2009. Later, in 2010, after innovations in orodietology, it was pronounced as the orochronodietology. And at the end of 2011, it was patented as the official science. At present, everybody knows what cardiology, neurology, gynecology, urology, etc. means. And soon, everybody will recognize what orochronodietology is. So this association unity of three is basic because technology, patented science, patent and exporting products is very important if we are talking about business. 20 years as the head of the team of high qualification specialists, scientists in science and experts in phytoaromatherapy allowed Dr. Gaetano Zanini to open doors to innovation, a new technology called orogranule, new science discipline called orochronodietology, and exclusive natural therapy products called systems HappyCo. After all, everything is proved by 20 years experiments and research on humans, and not on mice or guinea pigs. And researchers in specialized clinics and hospitals in European countries also is proved that only orochronodietology helps to rebuild cells following the logical, nutritional, and functional cycle. One more very important thing you should pay attention, please. There is tested full formula of system HappyCo, and not only some of ingredients as usually happens in most of companies who sell products. Orochronodietology leaves cells out of the section where we were putting them through our behavior and lifestyle. When free from stress, cells can communicate about their happiness and their message finally be heard by our well-being for global happiness. In fact, scientists created formula of happiness. Orochronodietology is only natural therapy that daily provides cells with all necessary nutrients in order to restore balance in the body, to rehabilitate cells and cellular memory back to the healthy and happy life. Orochronodietology is an only natural scientific discipline that simultaneously and immediately natural efficacy is proven in hours and days and not in weeks and months. And it is the first cellular nutritional supplement which is able to supply the body with all essential elements for its proper functioning. What is such important and special in that? Because 100% assimilate through the buccal system and act immediately on all sources of the problem. Gradual absorption in the mouth, rapidity, immediate assimilation through the mouth, maximum efficacy at the global cellular level. Safety, proved by anti-doping certificates and engagement. I don't think we need to talk much about that, as we are not doctors, and not necessary to know everything to use products, is it? Also, you always will be able to learn more about products using our presentation system or contact your invitor. Orogranule and orogranodietology both exclusive and is only prerogative of HappyCo International. Here you can see the photo of the President HappyCo International, which is also the founder of the laboratory Zanini, Dr. Gaetano Zanini. He is specialist in general surgery, anesthesiology, and clinical pharmacology. And as a member of the dynasty Zambon, in his generation, he is very wealthy man and has a massive city in Lugano, Italy. And only thing he wants more than anything is to present happiness to everyone. Professor and his team are creative people, and much more they are interested to see their dreams come and to help people than money. That's why this was one of the most pressing organizational issues. And today, I can say with confidence that we are very lucky that Dr. Gaetano Zanini was introduced with a person who took responsibility to solve it through the multi-level marketing system. And that's why I'm today with you all, as we have an exclusive contract with the laboratory Zanini. But from different point of view, he has skills, huge work experience, and therefore very high professional level in science. And he knows cells and what exactly they need for perfect function better than everybody else. So where we can get systems HappyCo. On this slide, you can see part of laboratory Zanini. And everybody can buy product HappyCo directly from the laboratory producer. So, HappyCo International presents the new science discipline, orochronodietology, the new technology, orochronogranule, and finally, the first complete cellular nutritional supplement system, HappyCo. Here you can see what you can find in the box. This is blister, which contains orogranule. Just squeeze out, put under the tongue. There they are gradually absorbed directly in the mouth. Immediately assimilation and fast action in cellular level. That is not a traditional medicine and just like a treatment. These HappyCo are the complex of the natural products for the health therapy used every day. In fact, orogranules are balanced, perfect food. As you can see on tiny blisters, contains orogranules for 2 days. Depends on your needs. Or you can use, and that is even better, 2 different systems to complete each other. Also, you can see symbols of sun and moon. which let you easier to remember what time of day and which one of oro granules you have to take. There are 9 systems presented for your choice, and all of them work on feeding, fixation, and protection of cells. But also, each of them works on one more specific direction, as you can see by their names. Let food be by medicine, and medicine be by food. That's right. When you are having oro granules, your body recognizes them as a true food, like orange, lemon, kiwi, or berries, for example. And for healthy living, we have to eat a very different food to provide ourselves with all the necessary components. We can't survive without that. And it could be compared with a good petrol in your car. To save engine, you have to fuel a good petrol, right? And the same with our body. We have to eat healthy food to provide all essential nutrients to be healthy. And when we are having low quality food like pizzas, processed food, GM products, there can't be any talk about healthy food in this case. Look at this lovely girl who is going to enjoy fruits and veggies from supermarkets, which don't contain a lot of vitamins and minerals. Even worse, contain all the chemicals that makes us slowly ill. So we feel sick, upset, stressed. Oro granule contains everything you need, and in fact, cells recognize oro granule as a natural molecule. On background, you can see example of our daily meals. Most of people like to eat tasty food, but it was actually impossible to provide ourselves with a healthy, balanced food till now. Systems HappyCo is the solution and contains everything you need daily. Breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner. For instance, this is the lunch we are having normally, but we don't know how many good ingredients it contains. In fact, one oregano contains all what you should have at lunch. Don't think I'm telling you to stop having lunch. No, all I am saying is that from now doesn't matter what you are having at lunch. Your body has provided with all necessary nutrients, having one oro granule at that time. And that's it. So easy. The problem is sorted. This small box contains everything you need for the 1 month. Amazing, isn't it? Your cells get nutrition, purification, protection, and all in one small box. In fact, there are 3 different products in that box for your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Such an easy. All of you. Now, what are powders, gels, tablets, capsules, balsams, juices, etc.? Annotation tells you, so fine ingredients are there in products, and they should be very good. But when you start to use them, you never have results you were expected. And not because products are bad quality, but because most of them accumulate through digestive system. Therefore, only 5 to 10% can be absorbed or even less. If you have digestive system problems, all of this you can replace with a tiny oro granule. Such amazing. Every penny that you put in buying oro granule, every penny you use, that's it. You put oro granule under your tongue, so gradually absorb, and that's why the assimilation is 100%. Oh, I feel sorry, I feel so thirsty. Need water. Thank you. Sorry for that. Thanks to the technology of oro granule, the only ones who are built one by one by the gel and simultaneous progressive integration of the active ingredients from the center to the periphery, which is very close to natural behavior of snowflakes, as you can see on the slide. Therefore, they can integrate in the complex all kinds of active ingredients regardless of the physical, chemical nature. Liquid powder, solid oils, essential oils. Specialists, scientists of laboratory Gaetano Zanini, first time ever in the world compound all those natural ingredients together. In fact, as a result of these actions, stands on absolutely new natural molecules. So a new natural product. Similar one we can find in nature thanks to the special technology of oro granule. We have got a new exclusive natural product just like in the nature, but much more effective due to its rich composition, which contains all the necessary nutrients to completely feed our cells. What else is very special about this product? Very important is that the content of the oro granule is also the container. So no need of envelope, of excipient, of a capsule, of gelatin, of cellulose, of preservatives. For example, what is a tablet? As a main ingredient, it contains excipients, and there are some active ingredients. Doesn't matter, whatever in this case. Oro granule is a new biological complex, absorbs straight away from the mouth and assimilates for 100%. Product 100% natural. And most important, the systems HappyCo are alcohol and GMO free. And have to admit, that is not a mix of different ingredients. This is the connection at the cellular level. This is a complex. Pay attention, please, because it is very important to understand that there is a big difference between mix and connection of ingredients. If to mix ingredients, you put them together and mix, for example, in mixer. That's how tablets, pellets, gels, juices, sprays are made. So the difference is to make oro granule, there is used technology in cellular level. And oro granule, in fact, is natural molecule, as I mentioned before. The technology that the world has been waiting for 135 years. Pay attention to 4 terms you can see on the slide. Exclusive, patent, 20 years test, 100% natural. So, what is oro granule? As aforementioned, the oro granule is a new natural product. For example, that's the same if you are having a mandarin or orange. your body immediately understands what to do with it because it's in total natural form and contains 100% natural molecules. Our body is a complex of the smart cells, which have their own memory and function. If one of them is broken, we get in trouble because one broken leaves one. And there we are, we feel stressed and having more and more health disorders. Finally, looking for some GP who is not always to help us. Therefore, in order to perform all functions properly, cells must be completely healthy, which means that cells need to have a good quality food, protection, and purification. So, the key of our health is at the cellular level. The thing is, if we buy vitamins, minerals, and having them one by one, our cells can't recognize them because in nature, there are no vitamins and minerals separated. Can you show me any natural product in nature who contains vitamin C only? Or for example, vitamin A, B, C, D only? So what is doing our digestive system? It is trying to absorb at least some percent of that. In nature, there are only whole complex of vitamins and minerals in the right dosage, where they are supporting each other's strength. That's why the oral granule is such a successful solution, because the oral granule is a natural molecule, and our cells recognize them immediately. Alexis Carrel, he was a French surgeonist and biologist, awarded by Nobel Prize, and he discovered that cell itself is immortal. It's simply water, a liquid, where the cell is located and in which it generates. Periodically update this environment, provide the cell all the necessary nutrients, and life may go on forever. Water is the main element of our body, so great news for you, as oral granules teach us to drink water to rid away toxins from our body. Having oral granules, some people recognize they don't like coffee or tea in the morning or during the day anymore. Only water. Such a great savings, isn't it? And also change our eating habits or taste. For instance, myself, I used to have 3 to 16 bars. Sweets I had just in 2 hours. Can you imagine? Now I'm absolutely fine without any sweets, and I don't have to avoid sweet sections with regret anymore. Overall chronodietology leads us out of the stress condition where we were putting them through our behavior and lifestyle. Then expose oral granules to cells. The researchers found the cells emit signals of happiness. When our cells are beaming in happiness, our view to the world is changing, gets more positive. If something upsets us, we have a choice to look at that from 2 sides, from a bad side and the good side. In fact, using systems HappyCo, you more likely will find almost good side in everything that is happening or going to happen in your life, because you feel healthy, you feel positive, you feel happy. Here you can see shame recovery of cells. Here, also the intake recommended. You can use systems HappyCo as long as you want. Some people have results in hours, days, weeks, or months, and they stop using them. But as Aforementioned orogranules, in fact, is balanced food to use every day. And as you can see on the slide, as longer we use orogranules, as more benefits we can have to improve our health. I have to admit, almost everybody feels thirsty in first hour after having orogranules, which is good for us indeed. As you know, a very important role plays water is one of main elements in our body. Orogranules and systems have simple, easy, and convenient to use, fast and highly efficiently, thanks to the technology of production. It is right for everyone. So according what you heard before, we have 9 systems at the moment. But very soon we will have few more specialized for juniors, women, and to improve memory. But that is not all. Till end of this year, we expect totally new line in science dermoaesthetics. Only 2 words about that. It will be unbelievable effective skincare product. The best one you ever had before. But I'm not going to tell more. It will be a big surprise. So, back to orogranules. We have now. They are very tasty, and every granule tastes different. As you know, in one blister, we have 3 different products, and each of them tastes just an unbelievable, aromatic, yummy, overwhelming. Wow. You can have them before your meal or after your meal. Just a dessert. Amazing. Just keep in your pocket and use whenever you feel ready. Now, conclusion for all aforementioned, why systems HappyCo are the best ones on the market today and for the next 10 to 20 years. The product operates on every single cell in our body in 4 directions: nutrition, fixation, protection, and recovery of cell function. Oro, 100% assimilation and absorption immediately and directly in the mouth. Chrono, normalizing a natural biorhythm of cells, respecting the natural biological clock. Each complex supplies the cells at the time depending on the 24-hour cycles when they are most capable of profiting. The special technology orogranule is a new natural complex providing synergies of multi-target simultaneous and immediate action absorbed in the mouth. The dosage: 1 to 2 orogranules in the morning, 2 to 4 orogranules at noontime, 1 to 2 orogranules before going to sleep. The composition of each orogranule natural complex, phytotherapy, aromatherapy, and micronutrients. The release form: simply, easy, convenient, and delicious. The cost of product: 20 times cheaper if to compare any other food supplements or vitamins, because you have to buy 10 to 20 different very high quality supplements to reach similar effects. And even then won't be satisfied with the slow action results. Clinical tests for 20 years in hospitals and private clinics on humans. Features of the system's HappyCo: regulate proper functions of digestive system, restore the signals of the happiness in cells throughout the body, desire to drink clear water, restore cellular memory, runs on the physical, energy, and informational level. The sensation, systems HappyCo work on body, soil, and mind, which is great. The sensation in the world is science and health because systems HappyCo generates every single cell in our body and retain us to the healthy and happy life. HappyCo International is really amazing, unique product and no analogy for this technology. This is exclusive one. In fact, everything that you heard before today could be expressed to the concept of the happiness. And following, our mission is happiness. As Professor Gaetano Zanini said, everybody has right to be happy. There are all certificates provided, and very important is anti-doping certificate, which is for full formula of the system's happiness, and not only for some of ingredients. As I mentioned before, but most important is engagement. A bit more about engagement. What's that? This document proves that systems HappyCo are high-performance products, but with no side effects on the health and non-doping effects. Engagement is signed up by Professor Dr. Gaetano and Quality Insurance Officer Dr. Jean Thierry. I would specially to emphasize that every year is signed up a new engagement after quality search. Can you pronounce any more companies where producer and owner take full responsibility for their product? I don't know any yet. Talking about the price, I would like you to answer some questions. How much costs your health or health of your children, parents, relatives? Did you ever count how much your family already have paid for vitamins, treatment, GP or family doctors? Just think. We all are working hard to earn some money to pay for food, for energy, house. And guess what? The strangest thing ever is that people pay their own money for removing their own organs from the body, for amputation their own legs and arms. We pay huge money to make us disabled. But when it comes to healthy eating, we say, that's expensive. Hello, wake up. There is a solution to save money and to stay healthy. Just think. First price is for, move too quick. This back. So, first price, as you can see, is for first-time buyers in European countries, 69 euros and 82 for post-Soviet Union countries. Second price is for next-time buyers or partners. And this price is without shipping. So, very often we have a great promotion as well, just like this one. If you want to save money, you're invited. How's that 5 systems free? Can you imagine? Your economy is 250 euros. leader on the market of natural nutrition industry. Because systems HappyCo can provide you with all essential nutrition. Every single system HappyCo contains full complex of your everyday essential nutrients. Do you care about yourself and your family? I am sure the answer is yes. Do you want health and happiness for yourself and your family? Of course, yes. Dr. Gaetano Zanini wanted to find natural tools that could help us get happiness in our body, our soul, our global life. Now that is done in very exclusive thanks to his new technology. This is your happier day ever because you have got the most exclusive information on the world. Take this chance. It's time to be happy. I'm totally agree. Therefore, after this presentation, don't hesitate to contact the person who invited you in order to change your life, to make your children, your family, relatives, and people around you healthy, wealthy, and happy for the rest of their life. Take this opportunity, this chance. This is your time to be healthy, to be wealthy, to be happy. I will finish today with a favorite saying of Dr. Gaetano Zanini. Everybody has right to be happy. Goodbye, my friends, and see you soon. All the best to you all. Bye.